I'm Lillian,
I'm Mackenzie.
and we are going to present our project on a farm management app.
All of your farm information at your fingertips. Accessible categories, organized livestock diets, great recommendations based on your updated data, easily contact veterinarians, farriers in your area, and effortlessly view farms from satellites.
So we chose to develop this app to support and grow the farming industry. A study showed that 200,000 fewer farms were reported in 2022 than in 2007. And from my calculations, approximately 33 million people lost their source of food from this decline. We also want to share how to efficiently nurture plants and animals. A study showed that 54% of all Americans are overwhelmed by the amount of clutter they have. So approximately 184 million people need help organizing all of their clutter. We also want to create a more sustainable future. Approximately 43 trillion gallons of water were used for flood irrigation in 2015. And from this amount of water that they use for flood irrigation, you could make about 60 million t-shirts.
Soil management. When you get soil tested, you can upload this data to the mobile app. Depending on the results, your different plant recommendations can be viewed. If your results are very high or very low, the app will suggest supplements or crops to make the nutrient level manageable. If your soil is poor in nutrients, the mobile app will suggest sustainable crops to better the environment. Users have the ability to section off different fields through satellite imagery and sync the separate soil tests to corresponding fields. Having this information in place allows you to compare data from your different fields and maintain your soil's health.
So here are some real-world examples of our soil management section of our app. Because we were short on time, I'm just going to go over 2 examples. So if you upload a soil test and your results show a very low level of pH into the soil, the app would suggest adding crushed limestone into your soil to raise the pH. If your soil test has decent results, but you still want a sustainable crop that is uncommon, the app could suggest Kernza, as it is a perennial crop that sequesters a large amount of carbon dioxide. And since they grow longer roots, they store carbon deeper into the soil, which can reduce more of the greenhouse effect in the atmosphere.
Diet management. This app can easily manage bovine, cows, and equine horses' diets no matter how confusing it may be. The farm management app can track the type of feed given, the amount of feed given per day, and the different types of diets of your livestock. It doesn't stop there. The app can give diet suggestions based on breed, weight, age, resulting product, and daily exercise. Last but not least, the app gives medical suggestions based on the livestock data such as vitamins, supplements, electrolytes, and proteins.
So here are some more real-world examples for the equine and bovine diet management section of our app. I'll just go over 2 again. So if you want a shinier coat for your horse, the app could suggest feeding vegetable oil, flaxseed, and rice bran, which are things that contain more fat for a shinier coat. If you want like a show heifer to get better health without having different feed or different supplements, the app could suggest keeping the pen clean, having a very consistent feeding schedule, and cleaning their feed tub once or twice a day.
Contact list. Upload your location and view all the farriers, veterinarians, inspectors, managers available in your area. Favorite contacts and easily find them and reach them. Keep your livestock happy and healthy.
So to summarize what we have said in the past few slides, I'm just going to go over all of the supported functions in the app. So there will be sorted groups that organize all of your data into easy to understand sections. You can keep all of the data on your animal's diet and soil's health in one space. You can get suggestions based on your uploaded data. You can effortlessly contact veterinarians and farriers in the area and easily view your farm from a satellite. In conclusion, the app will support sustainable and efficient farm management by sharing how to nurture plants and animals while all keeping it at the farmer's fingertips. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm interested in how much you would sell an app like this for.
We didn't come up with that. I think it would be quite expensive to make, considering satellites go for a couple million. It is kind of just more of a rural idea because it's definitely for younger farmers, because I feel like older farmers wouldn't know how to work cell phone, let alone an app. But but it's just an idea to kind of introduce technology to the farming industry.
Thank you. Do you see an option, one more, for farmers to talk to each other through the app? So,
Yes, farmers do a lot of talking. It's kind of their favorite thing to do. So I think having a way for them to talk, even if they're states away, it might be easier for them.
Thank you, Mackenzie and Lilly.